Hello and welcome to the latest update to the BackRooms Tycoon working title. Just load him up. So as you can see, the UI has had a bit of a spruce, and now I don't know if you can tell, but I don't really script these videos. I am just making it up as I go along, but I may start scripting them. So if you have a look in the bottom left, all right, now I'm going to pause. Now, firstly, we now have hotkeys. So the P key, you don't have to pause with this button. You can use the P key. And we have logs. This is more for my benefit, so I can retrace the steps of a denizen if they disappear. I can find out like what happened to them. And there's new mechanics now, so if they get lost in the dark too long and their anxiety spikes, they can either have a psychotic break or they might freeze. And there's certain conditions where they'll just disappear. So, for example, if their dread reaches a critical state and comfort, but there's no unease, they'll just clip back out. Like everything was a dream or something. I can't remember the other ones, but there's a few. Oh, like if their unease and dread are up and they're in the presence of an entity, they might get turned into an entity themselves. Um, there is a mechanic where they can die and leave a little corpse behind, but the code's there, the mock-up sprite's there, but it's just not firing at the minute. But I've had issues with resource management, which is the big thing. So speaking about the hotkeys, if you look in about, there you go. You can see we've got you can toggle the log, save load. We've only got one save, one load state. It's like a quick save, quick load thing. So if you overwrite your save, there's nothing you can do. In the future, I might have different saves, different save files. But this is the mechanics are there. It's missing a lot of art and it needs a lot of tweaks. But anyway, let's run it. So as you can see, as I'm building the backrooms, you should see these little pips down here. Now these pips are generated by comforts and familiarity of the surroundings. And as you can see that they're going white. That's how much I'm going to have to spend. See, I've spent quite a lot. So I can put a lamp in there. I can't afford a lamp, but I'm going to get another lamp soon. There you go. So I had a bug. One of the reasons I put this log in where they were just disappearing, and what happens is there's a mechanic where if they're lost in the dark, their anxiety spikes, and when the light it eases a little bit because they can see what's going on. But what was happening, they were getting to like one of these tiles. So the light was whatever 60% strong there, and that was enough to send them into like a psychotic rampage or have them just no clip out of reality, which wasn't it wasn't my intent. So a basic kind of loop now. So as you see, as I'm gaining familiarity, I am generating more. That's the resource to build the rooms and the lights and the food and the exits. So I'm going to drop an entity, and as you can see, I've only got two, so I'll make itty bitty. Oh, I've sort of trapped them here. So I'm going to make let's make another path to get around. Oh, it's a dark one though. Let's light it up. Now let me pause just to figure out what's going on. These were flee the light, so these should. So this one can hear all this footfall here. It's going around the corner. This one's fleeing the light. So that means you can sort of put them in darker areas. And unease is the resource you spend to generate more of these. And that's it really. That's all I've got. But you can download this from the GitHub site. If you go on releases, there's a pre-release on there. I'll put the link in the description. And all you got to do is, you know, unpack the zip and run. There's a run.bat file in there because this comes with an engine and it's putting my script on the front of the engine and it will run. And yeah, that's it. That's the progress so far, and enjoy.